Hey guys, and welcome back to another friendship within astrology video. Yes, another video of me talking about platonic relationships within astrology. Yes, very important. So this is on, again, my series. I've been talking to you guys in my other video on friendship within astrology, guys. And of course, like you read the title, this edition will be on Aries. What is it like having an Aries as your friend? So definitely stay tuned for this video. Although before we do get into this video, guys, I'd like you guys to like this video, subscribe, don't forget to click that bell so you never miss those astrological facts. Of course, why do you even come here in the first place, right? And also share and comment as usual, you know, so you could tell the rest of your relatives and your friends, whoever you're with, about my channel, to share all my lovely comments and facts on astrology in my channel. So yeah guys, not too long ago I made a video on friendship within astrology, and in that video I talk about the 11th house and how it's the house of platonic relationships and also the collective, and also the third house and how that's the house of communication, specifically when it comes to your relatives and friends, you know, in your family, those kind of relationships. And I also talked about how those houses are the most important houses in your chart when it comes to friends and also your interactions with other people. First things first though, before we do get into this video, you must know that if you have Aries or Mars within your 11th house, that does help with a ton of insight when it comes to relationships, when it comes to Aries. And also if you happen to have Aries or Mars within, about my lip, anyways, within your third house, that will also help with communication when it comes to, you know, your friends. Now of course you have the occasional 7th house, but like I said in the description of my other video, the 7th house is specifically made when it comes to partnerships on different aspects in the world, whether it's partnerships with, you know, your mate, you know, your loved one, or it's a partnership in business and finance. So you'll find that mostly in the 7th house. But like I said, within this series, I'm mostly focusing on platonic relationships, friendship. Also, if you do happen to be an Aries yourself, please put in the comments in this video what I said about you as a friend really made sense about you with your relationships with other people who are your friends. And also I really hope if you are an Aries, you also do enjoy this video as well. So now, let's see, what is the RAM like when it comes to platonic relationships? Let's just say when it comes to friendships, Aries is a very open friend. What I mean by this is that Aries is those kind of friends who, like, they keep no secrets from you. They'll tell you about what they think. They'll tell you about how they feel. They'll just be straightforward. They're never gonna sugarcoat anything. And they'll just be that kind of friend that you have who's gonna be they're gonna be very honest with you. They're great problem solvers, and when you mix this with friendship, they're just really good at solving a friend's problems in life, or like when a friend is going through more crappy times in their life. Aries is always there to make it better. Usually, of course, there's a constant stereotype that Arians are, I guess, very, you know, blunt people who sometimes get out of the way about them, where they feel selfish in a way, or when they just don't care. But usually they don't have this sort of mentality. With a lot of Arians out there, they are very generous people who are gonna listen to you. You see, you have two sides of Aries. You have that blunt, a bit stubborn, determined, and ambitious ram, and then you have the sweet, cuddly, generous lamb. Get it? It rhymes. It rhymes, guys. Bars. So with the sweet and generous lamb, that is the part of Aries who is really gonna listen to you, who's really gonna take initiative to really help you as well. Sometimes this might seem to other people that they're being a bit too, you know, cold-hearted in a way, but just let me tell you, they mean nothing by this. Arians, they don't mean anything by this. They're not trying to be a bad friend. It's just them in a way. It's how they cope with things. They just like to tell the truth, and they like to let their friend know what their motives are. Not to mention, Aries will be the friend who everyone looks to. They look at Aries as a leader. They look at Aries with tons of charisma and strong energy, really. And Aries will be the friend who takes the light of the party. They just are really good at influencing people. Also, an Aries is that kind of friend who you could count on when it comes to taking action. As friends, Aries are they're really creative people. They are friends who will do tons of artistic things with their friends too. They would love to go in nature. They're very fun. They're very loving. They're very spontaneous. I mean, it's a fire sign, what do you expect? And not to mention, they're very strong-willed, so they're always looking for a person who matches that mentality. Just really a person who matches like loyalty, the willingness to, you know, just take initiative and not to be kind of negligent as a leader in a way, and not to be very, you know, not to procrastinate a lot. Also, this is a sign who is gonna be a person who definitely does not want a friend who is a negative Nancy, who does not want a friend who is never positive, or they just don't want friends who are just unfun people. Aries is not a boring sign. They always are doing tons of great, fun, creative, like I said, and just really energetic and enthusiastic things with their friends. Well, maybe not that part, but you know, just really anything that someone else is willing not to do. This is gonna be a friend who is gonna have you up and running all day. Just know, for an Aries, they're like a little child, and the world is their playground. You'll see how they are obsessed with traveling. They're obsessed with hiking, camping, doing every possibly dangerous thing in the world, skydiving, anything, holding their breath and going under deep water for at least 20 minutes or so. Not to mention, as a friend, Arians can sometimes be a little bit too overly trusting. Whilst this can be a very great thing that they trust you, this can also bite them in the butt because, well, they can find themselves being heartbroken from a lot of friendships that are just really not healthy for them, really. And so my advice to that Aries is just that try to seek like what people real like motives are before you start going too fast into things. You guys do have the tendency to move too fast into things, you know, like before just trying to be friends with them, really, Aries. Like I said, as a friend who's gonna be very straight with you, they're gonna tell you whatever they're feeling or thinking. In Aries, they expect that same kind of energy from you. They expect you to tell them what you're thinking, how you feel. They're gonna be the kind of friends who are gonna pour it out of you, so to speak. Yeah, trust me. And Aries is always going to know how you feel and, like, you know, what you're thinking. They're just kind of people. They care a lot about their friends. They are very respectful. It's not really that hard to earn an Aries respect, unless, of course, you did something that pissed them off in a way, because they're pretty easy to piss off. But let's just say that you will always earn an Aries respect if you are a respectful and nice person that they like, you know? With this respect comes protection with these natives. As a friend, they are gonna be those type of friends who is not gonna give it a rest when it comes to a bully, someone who is bothering you at any time. Well, let's just say an Aries, when it comes to their loved ones and the people that they truly care about, that's when the Ram really loses it. They'll even put up a fight if someone is ever bothering you in any type of way. Not all Arians are like this. They usually don't look for fights, but they surely can finish one. And in Aries' mind, of course, they know that you can't always count on them to be there when you're getting bullied by somebody. They're gonna be a very encouraging friend. The friendship bond between an Aries and you is like a very strong-hearted bond. It's like you guys are just officially siblings when you guys are friends. As a friend, Aries, they're gonna be very loyal to you, and they're always gonna have your back, trust me. Also, with this Ram being your friend, just know you're gonna have a friend who's just gonna have endless possibilities when it comes to fun in in their mind all the time. When an Aries has an idea, actually this is what all fire signs do. When they have an idea, they put it into action. They put it into concrete action. But just be ready. An Aries is going to be a friend who is going to strongly and furiously push you to the best. You see, Arians as friends, they don't like slouchers. They don't like people who are lazy or mediocre. They always like people who are ambitious and always constantly reaching their goals in life. And Aries is that kind of friend who is a risk taker, a true and strong risk taker. So, of course, naturally, they'll be looking for anyone else who happens to be a strong risk taker. Not to mention, as a friend, an Aries really likes challenges. So, of course, they're going to be that friend who loves to challenge you a lot, whether it be in a game, in a pretend fight, or in anything else. They love a good challenge. Let me just say also, you're always going to know when your Aries friend is very upset about something, because like I said, they always take their energy and their problems and also the way they feel, their aggressive side to you. Ultimately and overall, Aries is that kind of friend. They're looking for a friend who's going to be solid in the way they feel, solid in their decisions. They're going to be looking for a friend who's going to be very firm and very reliable, because what they're looking for, they also ooze this kind of energy as well. Now, of course, then the Ram occasionally does run into some downfalls when it comes to their friends. So let's talk about those. Usually, an Aries, sometimes they can be a bit too overwhelming to a friend sometimes. Just sometimes, because a friend with an Aries who's gonna be very blunt and very, responsive and very straightforward with their friends. Some people can't really handle that kind of energy, especially when it's something that really drives the Aries crazy, because when an Aries goes crazy, they go crazy. And a friend is gonna be that kind of friend. Sometimes they can't handle a lot of that energy. So this can cause another friend to totally walk entirely out of the Aries life, which can really be bad for these people. These are the kind of things, like I told you guys, that ends up Aries with tons of platonic problems. My advice, Aries, really to certain people, just show them that you really don't mean anything by it. Show them that you don't you really feel very open to talk to them with a ton of things, and you don't really mean to make them feel terrible in a way. Because also, let me just tell you, an Aries is going to be that kind of friend who is also going to be straight and direct when it comes to your appearance and the way you look and smell as well. So definitely watch for that coming. Aries, you might also run into problems with your group of friends, when they don't usually include you in a ton of things in the group. You might feel personally offended in a way. So my advice really to this Aries is that sometimes a friend does not always have to include you in everything that they do. Just take it, just be chill about it, be cool about it. It's probably something that they're doing with their friend anyways. So when a friend doesn't include you in certain things, Aries, it's probably because, well, they know that it either you wouldn't really like it, or it doesn't really concern you that much, Aries. So yeah, don't always think that a friend is just shutting you out. Now, for others out there, the reason why the Aries may feel this way is because, of course, it's their nature. They always expect you to be truthful and to tell them, what's really going on within your life as a friend. Yes, but like I said, Aries, just be chill about it, be cool about it. Don't always feel like someone needs to tell you everything going on in their life. On another note, for others out there, my suggestion is that you try to make the Aries feel welcome. Try to make the Aries feel included within certain situations when it comes to your friend group. So my advice, Aries, is that whenever you do run into problems with your friends, because we all do it at some point, it's just that you really and truly show the person that you really didn't mean anything by it. Show the person that you're sincerely sorry about your certain opinions on things, and also try to do better, Aries, because I know you guys are really good at doing better in life. You guys do have the tendency to be able to change in a way. So yeah, I know that as a leader, you will very much take initiative for when it comes to someone else's feelings. So Aries. As a friend, you are very spontaneous, very fun, you're very creative, you're very artistic, and you're a very straightforward and direct friend. But you might just have the tendency to regret some things for being overly trusting, and you might also be a little bit clingy. So overall, guys, an Aries sort of friendship is very, it's harmonized, it's balanced, it's just very straightforward, it's very strong, and it's nothing could break a friendship between you and an Aries in a platonic relationship. And so, yes, that is friendship in astrology when it comes to the sign Aries, guys. So yes, this video has come to an end now. I really hope you guys liked this video. If you liked it, subscribe. Don't forget to like that bell. Like and subscribe. And also don't forget to click that bell. Also share and comment. And also don't forget to not miss those astrological facts. And I will see you guys in another video. Also at the end of this video, stay tuned for the little skit with an Aries as a friend. And yeah, stay cosmic. Yeah, man, I was wondering if you could go hiking with me this week. You already got plans. What kind of plans? Bro, you don't even like to go to the Cineplex. What are you talking about? Like, you're just gonna sit home chilling all day. You don't have to make up some lie that you're going to the Cineplex, bro. Anyways, you always do this. You try to make up some lie or some crap to get out the conversation, but just because you don't like to go camping or hiking or in the woods, anything in the woods with me when it comes to this kind of stuff. Bro, just admit it, you're scared of the woods or something. It's either that you're scared of the woods and you're a little wuss, or you're just lazy and you can't get off your butt at home. Anyways, bro, I'll call you later. I'm not staying at my house. I'm going to the woods and I'm going on an adventure. Try to do something with the world. Like, there's so much things to do around here, bro. So much fun opportunities in the world. Abuse it, bro. Anyways. He's always doing this. Every time. He will not abuse all the fun, energy, and enthusiasm in the world, bro. There's so much great things you can do. Like, so much things you could use your day with. Like, I want to go outside. I want to go get a picture of a bear, bro. Like, I want to do these kind of stuff. He's just really mediocre, bro. Always calling me back. Yeah, dude. You want to go? Wait, really? You want to go? You want to go hiking? Yes! Yes, bro. Wait. Forget about what I said about you being unfun and mediocre, bro. You actually rock, dude. Finally, after all these times, you actually want to go in the woods with me. Yeah, I actually thought you were pretty scared, but anyways. Finally, let's go. I'm packing up all my stuff, and we're going. Let's go on this tour.